what's our threshold? What do we need to get to get back to normal? I think that this has fundamentally changed society in a lot of ways. So I don't know necessarily that things will ever be exactly what they once were, but that doesn't mean we can't get back to a place that's like way more comfortable than like hanging out in masks 24/7, and not eating out at restaurants as much as we'd like, and going to concerts and movies and that sort of thing. We need to have the level of exposure in our community really low. So you have to feel safe going to the grocery store, and if someone sneezes on you, not being terrified to go home to your kids, that sort of thing. Okay, so that's what we're talking about when, hopefully things are getting back to normal. Sort of the original sort of COVID, we sort of had an idea about you put this many people in a room and here's what super spreader events look like, and this is sort of the level that we need to get to sort of, minimize that risk. With Delta, with increased sort of the ability, the transmissibility, the ability of the virus to spread, it's a moving target. So, the targets that we said for the original virus is probably not applicable now to Delta, and it may not be, applicable to the next, variant. And to be perfectly honest, the thing that keeps me up a lot at night is that next variant. And so the way that we beat that is by getting the amount of COVID in our community, in our state, in our country, around the world, to be as low as possible, to give it fewer opportunities to make that jump. But the way that you protect your families, your communities, your churches, your businesses, that sort of thing, is decrease community spread. You watch out for each other. It truly is about the community. There are ways that we know to go ahead and minimize the risk in the community: vaccines, masks. I know that there's a lot of folks who want to express their individuality, their freedom, their, that sort of thing, by not getting a vaccine. And those are personal choices. But my recommendation really is find someone that you trust and have a conversation. My wish is that people interacted with the medical system in a way that there is a doctor or a PA or a nurse practitioner or someone that you know and trust and have built a relationship and can ask the questions, have the conversations. Hopefully, if that person is me, great. And if this did it for you, great. But again, this is not about one of us or two of us. This is about our community. And so, to get to the point where life goes back to normal, we need buy-in from the majority of our community.